Hey, what's going on, crypto people? Happy Generational Wealth Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. I lose track of the days of the week. I don't know what's going on. Well, listen, another drive time video. Good morning to each and every one. If you want to get right into an interesting video, I watched this morning and last night. One is from Raul Paul. The other is from my guy, Jungle Link. So listen, Jungle Link's video this morning is talking about a guy named Financial Freedom on X. He's a Ripple holder and an XRP holder, and he was saying that he liked the Ripple shares better than the asset XRP. Now, I come to find out there was a really long back and forth with Jungle Link and a guy named Kashta on X, and that was very, very interesting. So, but in any case, Jungle goes on in his video kind of saying, reporting on the facts, what's going on with Ripple, the company, and the asset XRP. And I thought it was interesting because most XRP content creators, see, there's two groups for me. There's the XRP content creator, like Jungle, and then there's the XRP entertaining content creators like DAI and who was the other guy? Brad Kimes, right? So the XRP entertaining content creators, especially those two, don't speak the truths about Ripple because they back themselves into a corner with sponsorships, whereas most of the XRP content creators like myself and Jungle Link have not done so. So thus the truths about the company Ripple can be spoken, right? So in any case, if I always thought it was a little alarming, and I asked a couple of people, why don't we get like the earnings report for Ripple? Like, Ripple's a company, they sell software to banks, and they do this with CBDCs, and they do that with stablecoin, all this stuff, right? Blockchain infrastructure companies selling software to banks, etc., etc. Where's the numbers for that, for those products? Where are like the numbers? In other words, the earnings numbers, not volume. Not we did 24 billion in volume. What's the earnings from a shareholder or potential shareholder perspective? Where are those numbers? Right now, here's the other part. Ripple's a private company, so they don't have to share that stuff publicly. Just understand that, right? They don't have to share it publicly. I think, obviously, not obviously, but when you go to look into it, you get your perspectives, you can look at some stuff, but I'm saying publicly, people don't know, that type of deal. So I'm certain that the shareholders know. You got to get the inside details, but we never get it. And as a private company, they don't have to make that stuff public. Just understand that. But one could surmise that the vast majority of the cash flow that they get comes from selling the asset XRP. Remember, this is something that was gifted to them like a grant, right? And they've been able to extrapolate the value from that gift, whatever that gift number was. I don't know if it was 50 billion or it was 80 billion or whatever the number was of XRP. Just understand that. That's what happened, right? And so they've been able to leverage that to grow that company, for sure. Been able to leverage that to grow the company. I've always said that Ripple's priority as a company is to its shareholders, board members or shareholders, right? Not freaking the XRP holder. It's a different priority. It might be 1A and 1B, but it's a different priority, in my opinion. It is not the XRP holders the number one priority. Just gotta accept that, gotta understand what that is. Even if XRP, the asset, is the number one asset, right? Jungle pointed out some stuff. ODL, look, whether it's working or not working, it's not profitable for the company, Ripple, right? Whether it's working or not working, it's not profitable for the company, Ripple. Whether it's working or not working, it doesn't raise the value of the XRP asset. So it doesn't raise the value for XRP holders. You got to get it. Liquidity Hub, doesn't matter if it was a bust or not a bust. Bottom line is, Brad Garningham said they tried some stuff and didn't work out as well. as they thought it would work out. So that's kind of what it is as a company, right? Startup company, if you will. Things work out, some things don't work out. Brad Garlinghouse's belief is, hey, let's try some stuff, see if it works, see if it sticks. David Schwartz's thing is, you know, let's hang out with a couple three things, like as I like to say, a couple three. Let's hang out with those and figure out a way to make those three things work, 2, 3 things work. Different philosophies, different perspectives. Ultimately, you got to get it. Brad is the CEO directly, leading the charge of the company. That's just how it goes. I think Brad Garlinghouse personally is on a timeline. He's got to get a win. He's been taking L's. He's got to get a win underneath his belt. So, but the whole conversation, the video was about, would you rather have Ripple the company or XRP the asset? Now, for me, that is a no-brainer. It is XRP the asset. I would take XRP the asset over Ripple shares every day of the week and twice on Sunday. But that's just me. It's, you know, it's me. I'm in the new financial system. That's what I'm in. I'm not interested in the old that Ripple shares is just it's an old thing. Even if it's a shares of a blockchain infrastructure company, shares, that market is an old thing as far as I'm concerned. So, and it hasn't performed. Look, the digital asset space is the best performing asset in the history of assets. Let me say that again. The digital asset space is the best performing asset class in the history of asset classes. So why am I hanging out in the stock market? That's just me. What is that? Oh, that's a little hummingbird. That's just me. Why am I hanging out there? That's all I'm saying. You know, for what? A 20x at best, 25x at best. Look, I mean, you know, I don't know. You know, or is it the 25-year wait to become $1 trillion company? Is it that? You know, $1 trillion is cool. What's the stock worth? What is the stock worth for NVIDIA? What's the number on the stock? Let me know in the comments. The number of the stock for NVIDIA after 25 years. After 25 years. What's the number? What is it? Let me know. I don't know. Let me know the starting price. Let me know today's price. That stuff can't hang out with the digital asset space. And then how many times are you going to get NVIDIA right? How many people are hanging on to it for 25 years? I mean, you know what I mean? So anyway, that's just me. That's why I'd hang out. I would hang out with the asset XRP. Without question. And Ripple has pivoted. I mean, anybody would have a brain knows they've pivoted to on-chain. And I think the asset value in terms of going up is going to come from on-chain activity. It's going to come from retail people. And they're going to leverage, the retail is going to hop on this thing. And they're going to leverage that Ripple USD dollar coin. As soon as this lawsuit case, stupid stuff is over, I think that Ripple X, the people from Ripple X are going to provide some type of liquidity provisioning or incentive for that stable coin and liquidity pairs on the XRP. I think that's coming. Without question, I think that's coming. So, in any case, let me know what you think. Let me know if you think that's, which one would you take? Would you take Ripple shares over XRP or XRP over Ripple shares? The great thing is, if you're in a position to get the shares, you can get the XRP. You don't have to do just one or the other. That's the great thing. The great thing is you don't have to do one or the other. You can do both. It's all good, right? So for me, definitely the asset XRP. What about you? What about you? Let me know in the comments. See, here's the other thing. Market is doing what it does. On my live stream, I shared Alessio Rastani's kind of thing for Bitcoin and some things again that he got right again with Bitcoin, and it's happening now. I'm expecting Bitcoin to get to 58, 57, 58,000 sometime in, you know, coming weeks and months. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's what it's going to be. By months, I don't know. We're going to get the typical, you know, not exciting, boring summer after a halving. I think that is going to happen for the crypto assets, the digital asset space again. I think that's going to happen. So we'll see about that. So shout out to Jungle Link for that video. Very, 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 again, interesting back and forth with Jungle Inc. and Kasha on that post from Financial Space Freedom. Hopefully you can find that on X if you want to want to get into that. Other than that, look, market is doing what it does. I expect 57,000 Bitcoin, 57,000, 58,000 Bitcoin. That's what I'm planning on. We'll see if that is in fact what we get. But that's what I'm kind of planning. I think that's going to happen. Very nice day for an XRP Ripple Drive Time News video, huh? Very nice. Got people out here doing the golfing thing. How many of you guys do the golfing thing? I can't do the golfing thing. I can't do the golfing thing, but maybe I will. I don't know. If I give up the batting cage thing, maybe I'll do the golfing thing. But I'd rather go to the batting cage, personally, even though I haven't been there in, I don't know, probably a decade. But I'd probably do that instead. So I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday, Generational Wealth Wednesday morning, and I do hope that it is Wednesday. For sure, hopefully. I gotta check on my liquidity position pools on Orca and Turbos, and the XRPL still in that liquidity pool. Still in that liquidity pool for sure. Don't chase the game, fam. Let the game come to you. The numbers in the liquidity pool that is XRP and Magnetic X is the liquidity numbers are about the same, 4 million. 24-hour volume has gone down to less than 500,000. The fees have gone down from 27,000 in 24 hours to 7,000 in 24 hours. APR in that liquidity pool has gone down from 274% to 64%. However, interestingly enough, the numbers of people in the liquidity pool has gone up from 1,188 when we first hopped in. Just like, I believe, 1,450 plus people in the liquidity pool. Are you in it? Are you participating? Not chasing the game? 20, 10, 30, 40, 50, 100 bucks. Not chasing the game. Let that game come to you. Are you in it? And are you testing the F-asset system of XRP on with Flare Networks on the Costin? Are you checking that? Are you into that? Have you been minting and redeeming? Are you really about utility? Are you, quote unquote, really a utility, Maxi? Ask your favorite XRP entertaining content creator. I dare you. I dare you to ask them if they're participating on anything that is Flare Networks. And then you gotta ask yourself why that is. Gotta ask yourself why that is. I've been participating. I minted and redeemed, I think, twice just this morning. Just this freaking morning.